alert. If you want to know whether I liked it or not, I did. I am getting ready to shoot a solo podcast episode. I know when I started going through my ketamine journey, well, even before that, I was asking you guys for advice and if any of you had gone through ketamine therapy, and I told you guys that I would keep you in the loop. Well, I did keep you guys in the loop a little bit. I realized I never made my final video, kind of going through everything and giving you guys my personal opinions on it and the outcomes and all that. So I'm going to film a quick episode about that, and I have a list of all the questions I've had from you guys. I did my ketamine therapy in May. It was pretty quick. So the place that I went to was 6 sessions. They kind of have to be back to back, kind of just super quick. You just need maybe 3 weeks. I was kind of making updated videos after appointments, but honestly, when you're going through, if you've ever done it before, you know what I'm talking about, but ketamine therapy is freaking exhausting. It is a trip and your mind is so freaking tired. I remember after my sessions, I would sleep 4 hours. There were days where I would literally just not wake up until the next morning. And then by the time I was done with my ketamine therapy, my kids were basically out for summer. And you guys, summer freaking kicked my butt. So I basically stopped working. I couldn't sit down and just shoot podcast episodes with them home all the time, and I couldn't really do this either because they literally were right here, right next to me the entire time. And I mean, I love it, I love them, but it also sucks when you work from home and off of your phone because they just think you're messing around on your phone, and they want all your attention, which I want to give to them. So yeah, I just had to put the phone away. But they are in school, and yes, I know it is super early, but they actually started school in the middle of July, which is so nice. I love it. Arizona does a certified year-round schooling, so they only get a month and a half off during the summer, but then they get extended breaks during the year. So yeah, I just like it better that way. And because we're in Arizona, the summers are so hot, there's only so much you can do. We have a pool, and they were even over swimming in the pool because it was just too hot to do that. So yeah, they've been in school, and I've basically just been playing catch up. And I started up my podcast again, and then I did a question box recently, and I had so many questions about ketamine, and I was like, oh shit, I never did a freaking ketamine update, so gotta get on that. Just to catch you guys up a little bit, the reason I basically started ketamine therapy was because I hit a wall. I found myself in that really dark place again, and I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm taking medication, I'm going to therapy, I'm doing all these things. What is happening? What else can I do? What's next? I Googled and Googled and Googled, and ketamine kept popping up. So I gave it a try. I freaking loved it. I think it worked. I'm still depressed, obviously. I still struggle with my mental health. I am convinced that it will just literally always be there because of all the traumas in my life. And then on top of that, my husband dies, and now I have to deal with my grief and my children's grief. But it has helped so much, and I will go more into detail about it in the episode. So if you want to know more about it, stay tuned and follow my podcast page.